Hello everyone, my name of course is Artimage and welcome to day 10 of VED. For Extra Life this year, I'm this close to hitting $2,000 for my total raise for the year. This will blow away any year that I've done prior. This is already my fourth capping over $1,000. And we are so close to that $2,000, I'd really like to make it happen. I still owe you guys a dating sim from last year. I had intended to do it for Valentine's Day, but as I mentioned earlier, my situation became unstable a little over a week before that. So we're going to do it before the end of this year. On Friday, the 30th of the month, we're going to go ahead and do the dating sim. What dating sim is it? You guys get to decide. I have narrowed it down to a choice out of 5. A couple are pretty well known, some are less known. Whatever it is you guys decide, I'm going to get, and we will do on the 30th. If you guys go to my Extra Life page, linked in the description below, or at this address here, I am so uneven on this. I need to be more center. Point is, there's the address. You see it right here. You'll be able to contribute $5 per vote to one of the games. You can vote multiple times and for as many games as you like. Now, because I need time to tally up the votes and purchase the game and everything, we're going to close down the voting on Monday the 26th. So Monday the voting closes, Friday the game happens. So what games am I considering? Well, let's run through those real quick right now. First up, we have the two obvious ones. First is Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy made a big splash when it was released in July 2017. I saw countless streamers doing it, oftentimes voiced, oftentimes with guests, but it was not something that nobody knew about, even those of us who aren't dating sim fans. The premise being you and your daughter just moved to a new area, and as a dad, you are attempting to meet other hot dads. There are various ones to choose from. I don't know much about any of them. You can clearly see the trailer right now as I'm speaking over this, and I'm sure more than a few of you have seen the gameplay. Next one that most people are aware of is Hatoful Boyfriend, and I have no idea if I'm saying that correctly.
Okay, just getting set up here to stream some Hatoful Boyfriend, a game where you find love at a school for birds. Man, I can't believe this game exists.
You are a student at a pigeon high school. Why you're at a pigeon high school? I don't believe you're a pigeon, so I certainly have no idea.
Saki is being a real whiny bitch here, so I'm gonna side with Oko-san on this one.
But somehow I know a number of people who have an affinity for pigeons, and so have kind of pushed me to play this, so it's on the list.
Oh, love me for who I am, damn it.
I know less about this game than I know about Dream Daddy, aside from the whole pigeon thing.
Listen to the jerk in the chat asking me to stream some more Angry Birds. You can go to hell, you son of a bitch. If the Japanese are wrong, then I don't want to be right.
I'm sure it will be awkward, I'm sure it's going to be fun for a lot of people, but that's on the list, and that's all I really can say about it because I know nothing.
Well, that was my look at some Hatoful Boyfriend. Crazy, man. It's out now on Steam, Humble, and GOG. I recommend getting it because I'm a bird and whatnot.
Next consideration, we're going to go back in the evolutionary chain and talk about Raptor Boyfriend, a high school romance. Now, the bonus to this one is it was developed by a Canadian studio called Rocket Adrift. It's set in the 1990s in a fictional Ontario town known as Ladle, and apparently you can choose amongst male and female cryptid love interests, such as a velociraptor, a Bigfoot, or a fae. But, like, the obvious answer is in the title. Why would you choose anything else? I think this is another one that's going to have a lot of absurdity appeal. So, Raptor Boyfriend, a high school romance. Third one we have to consider. Next up is one that I feel is going to be a little more appealing to a number of us because of its subject matter, a game called Arcade Spirits, a visual novel romantic comedy. Now, rom-coms are notorious as a genre for being rom-coms. That's really all we have to say. It's set in an alternate timeline where the 1983 video game crash never occurred. It's 20XTX, and you're an employee at a local arcade. I'm afraid that this is one that I just saw that was video game inspired and related beyond just being a video game and was stream safe, so I put it on the list because it seemed really fun. So I'm afraid I don't have much to say about it, but that's another one that you can certainly put in for. The last one that I'm worried is going to be a little overlooked is called Personality Dating Sim. Now, it's one that has the tagline of being a dating sim based on personality rather than gender or appearance. And while I'm a cishet man and I only date women, I certainly understand the appeal here because I want somebody that I can connect with and share that bond with. This is one that I feel more so appeals to a pansexual audience, but I honestly think that based on its concept should get a little more of a look. So if you're kind of on the fence with something, I would ask that you really consider voting for this one. Of course, with this, there are no wrong choices to which you'll vote for because all the votes are donations that benefit McMaster Children's Hospital here in Hamilton, Ontario. You'll once again link to my Extra Life page down in the description below, as well as the pages for all these various games so you can now have a better look at them than just the bits of trailer and the little bits of things I've had to say about them here. So yes, I cheated. I made a VED into an Extra Life promo. Oh well. It's my channel. I can do what I want. And vlogging every day is a pain in the butt. So with all that said, until tomorrow, take care of yourselves and each other and hang on to that awesome.